so amazing. Everyone, please welcome to the show, Ty Smith.
What is really on Folkios and Folkoramas? I'm Ty Smith, Model Renaissance Man. Welcome to my channel, Model Renaissance Man. If you are someone that's been subscribed to my channel for a long time, double check to make sure that you are. But if you are fairly new to the channel, get an idea of what this channel is about. What do? Go to my channel, click on playlist. All these different things I do on this channel. See all these different thumbnails? Those are all different categories of things that I do on this channel, from comedy to cooking to DIY when it comes to fixing cars. There's a lot of things I do on this channel. So check the channel out in its entirety before you subscribe. I'm pretty sure you'll find something on here that you like. What's going on, good people? I am back. I'm Ty Smith, Model Renaissance Man. You guys all saw the intro to this. Just make sure you do what the intro said, okay? And also, you guys all have a cell phone that got contacts in it. Let the contacts in your phone know about this channel and how there are people out there fighting a good fight along with you folks. So this video came across from a lot of my family from Florida who told me about some people that are fleeing Florida. You know, like the stuff with Dwayne Wade, that bull crap. I guess they are fleeing Florida because of some, I guess they're trying to say that DeSantis is pushing out things that has banned hormone treatment and sex change surgeries for minors. And they just said they wanted me to check this out because they knew I was going to have something to say about it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip the screen here in a little bit, and we're going to watch this video together. I'm going to get my analysis on it, and we will go from there. Again, don't forget to hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate you all right? Give me a second to get this pulled up. There we go. Let's see. You got that. And make this bigger so we can all hear this, okay? Here we go.
We just thought it would be a nice, warm place to live where we could get to beaches.
I just never thought that I would have to flee a state for the good of my children.
The SB 254, this will permanent outlaw the mutilation of minors.
Okay.
I remember Tori coming to me one time and in tears, which she doesn't normally do. And I asked her what
That's a dude, y'all, by the way.
was wrong, and she said DeSantis. And like the fact that a governor would be making my kid cry, that's a messed up government.
Y'all, I'm going to be doing some pausing through here. I'm sorry. What? DeSantis made your son cry. He made your son cry because he said he is not going to allow, out of DeSantis' mouth, the mutilation of the genitals of minors. And your son cried over that. Okay, bull crap.
We're absolutely moving because of the political climate and the laws in Florida.
You know what, to that I say? There's this movie I love. Watch this.
Well, then get the fuck out. Need this shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I told you I got a spot in Florida. That's what I love my home, Florida. Well, that's what us Floridians want to say to you. You want to hear it again?
Well, then get the fuck out. Need this shit.
I'm sorry, y'all. Anyway, let's keep going.
We didn't want to move. When the Florida Board of Medicine started meeting and we realized that they were going to ban gender-affirming care for our kids, that we might need to leave because that is life-saving, essential medicine and treatment for our daughter.
No, it is absolutely not. There are no long-term studies to show or prove that there is life-saving. If anything, show the studies and show the research that proves that when people get these so-called gender-affirming surgeries, show what happens to them within 5 to 10 years. Their self-deletion rate skyrockets. In other words, y'all know the word that rhymes with ooh-eyed. It has a sui in the beginning of it. Ooh-eye sui. That deletion rate increases after they have this done. They don't tell you guys. I'm sorry, y'all.
I was very relieved when we decided to leave.
I was very relieved. Yeah, obviously. Anyway.
I had never really heard that much about trans people, and until I was like 11 or 12, I didn't even know trans people existed. So I was just...
They don't. It's just a man or a woman. Anyway.
Used to being uncomfortable. I started hormone blockers pretty soon after that.
Yeah, I mean, there was times before she started getting hormones and stuff that she was suicidal, but after she transitioned, she was much more outgoing, much more like comfortable with herself.
Okay, careful.
We are seeing many families that are leaving. I really think if you were to ask a member of a trans family, they would tell you they go to bed at night dreaming of how to get out of the state.
Well, then get the fuck out! Need this shit.
So do so do us in here in Illinois. But no, I'm just playing. Dude, stop the cap. Every night I go to sleep, I just dream of how I can leave Florida. Leave! What's stopping you? All this technology, you can call any state you want to. Matter of fact, Illinois would take y'all. Illinois would take anybody. California would take y'all. What are you talking about? You dream of leaving Florida because you're not allowed to have a minor make a decision that's going to be life altering for the rest of their lives? Yeah, okay.
So that's the dining room right here, and then this is the living room.
My hope for the McKee family is they are able to find a community that embraces them.
We're lucky that we're able to get out, we're able to afford to leave. A lot of people can't, or it's going to be very difficult.
I
Let me let y'all in on something here. I told you I'm going to be doing some pausing. I'm sorry. Florida is a very expensive place to live. When we got our spot there in 2012, and end up having some property later on, Florida is not the cheapest place to live. So they'll tell you in a minute. People will tell you in a minute, if you plan on moving to Florida, they're going to say Florida is expensive. Hopefully you got something lined up. So if you're going to be moving from Florida to somewhere else, I don't know if too many places are going to be more expensive. Matter of fact, one of the homes there, we were like flipping out, me and my wife, because here in the Midwest, you can get a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, $180,000 to $200,000. In Florida, you might get a 2-bedroom, 1 bath, ranch style house, darn near $250,000. So anyway, man, I'm sorry, y'all. I know I'm pausing this. That's because I'm not going to buy into this nonsense. I don't know because I haven't watched the rest of this video yet, but this young man in here, they said he's on hormone blockers, right? Life has gotten drastically better. He's changed. You want to know why? Tell us, along with these hormone blockers, what else you're taking. Tell us if you're taking any no, because that increases your suicide rate. Tell us if you're taking any type of medication that actually causes your body to release more dopamine and all that to have you in a feel-good state. So is it really because you're getting the hormones, or really because you're getting the other drugs that's making you feel good? Come on, y'all. So, anyway, let's keep going.
feel really bad for the people that have to stay here.
By the way, it's not like Florida's keeping them there. Again, I want to keep on reiterating this. He's talking about minors. He's talking about minors, not anybody that is of a legal age so where they can make their decision on their own and do what they want to. Minors.
It's been difficult to access my hormones. I'm not honestly sure how I would continue to access care, even if I was.
I want y'all to here, look, listen, I know I'm pausing it, y'all, and I know it's annoying, but listen to this.
Access my hormones. I'm
Listen
not
to this.
Difficult.
I feel really bad for the people that have to stay here. It's been difficult to access my hormones.
I don't know all of this. I can be jumping the gun. He just got done saying it's been really difficult to access his hormones. Desantis said the mutilation of minors. I don't know. I haven't read it, so I could be jumping the gun, but I don't recall him saying anything about not being able to have access to hormones. I didn't see any of that. Anyway, I digress.
I'm not honestly sure how I would continue to access care. Even if I wasn't trans, I wouldn't be comfortable here. It's just not a safe environment for queer people in general.
Why? This is a bunch of bull crap, y'all. I'm sorry. This is a bunch of bull crap. It's not a safe. And see, that's what I'm saying. They are doing this. What they're having this young man say and do is exactly the same type of mentality they had blacks do. We are not safe anywhere. Where can blacks go? There's still racism in America. We don't feel safe anywhere. People are out to get us. The whole shenanigans of being a victim all over again. Feel sorry for me. Florida won't let me have hormones. Florida won't let me have get my genitals mutilated. Florida won't let me go and get a procedure done that's going to affect me for the entire rest of my life. Florida won't let me go and get a procedure done to me as a minor that will end up increasing my suicide rate as I grow. Okay.
I do fear for my daughter's safety.
Why?
And just the fact that somebody might want to hurt her just for her being her.
That's a boy. That's a young man. He's strong enough to fight. Biological men are stronger than biological women, biologically, which means if anybody try to attack this young man has the strength of a young man to fight back. Now, I don't condone any violence whatsoever. Nobody should be attacking anybody based off of their sex. Y'all know the whole discrimination based off their sex, their race, their choice of what they want to go out and present themselves as. Y'all, nobody is going out there and doing it. I know what they saying, what they want to make it seem like that's happening. Nobody is just going out there going, oh, trans, get them. Show the video, show the proof. If anything, by you going out and trying to force this lifestyle, force this ideology, force this narrative down people's throats, you make yourself the target. You are no different than when people get pissed off when Christians, Mormons, Jehovah's Witnesses show up at your door while you just at home relaxing trying to get you to accept their way of life. You make yourself the target. Nobody just going out and hunting down Christians and hunting down Mennonites and hunting down Amish and hunting down freaking Mormons and hunting down Jehovah's Witnesses. No. Y'all bringing that stuff to people's homes. Anyway, y'all get that, right? Some of y'all that got a brain to understand, y'all get what I'm saying.
Her existence is scary. I worry about her every time she goes out. I'll miss the wide open view.
Yeah, sunsets are great from here.
No. I'm looking forward to just being in a place where I don't feel under attack, where I don't feel oppressed. It's just so sad that our country and our society are in this place of denigrating people like that and making them feel like they have no place.
It's just hard to start over all over again.
And this is the best thing right there. This right here sums it all up, ladies and gentlemen. Let me see what I look like on the screen. I'm gonna make this small a little bit so I can see what I look like. I don't know what I'm showing you guys here. That right there summed it all up. It summed it up. Help is there if you or someone know is struggling with suicidal thoughts or mental health matters. That's something. The irony, that is some poetic justice right there. I'm not making fun of this young man or anything like that. I'm just saying, this says help is there if you or someone you know is struggling with suicidal thoughts or mental health issue matters. Yes, that young man is right there. So can we call a number to get that young individual help? This says in the U.S., call or text 988, the suicidal and crisis lifeline. Globally, the International Association for Suicide Prevention and Befrienders worldwide have contact information for crisis centers around the world. I completely agree. This young man needs to be talking with somebody. That young man, I encourage this person, text 988 to get some help, because your parents did say that you struggle with suicide. I'm just being honest. We know that individuals that are like that are struggling with this gender dysphoria, your rate increases if you do get the gender affirmation surgery done. And you didn't specify whether you did or didn't. You said you're on hormones, all right? What they don't tell you is there's something called nature. There's a reason why you will continue to have to take those hormones. You want to know why? Because your body knows that it is not supposed to be in your male system. So your body is going to battle against that. Now, if they chemically castrated you and threw off the balances and all that to where you can't return back to being able to produce sperm or anything like that, that's another ball game. I'm digressing from that. But what I am saying, despite of that happening, there is something called nature, and nature will not lie. Nature is going to war against you to turn you back to what you are biologically, period. And that's where the issues come in, because all of a sudden then y'all start to feel weird in your body. Something is just not right. And it messes you up because you're trying to figure out, why is this happening? Why? Because your body is speaking to you, telling you you're a boy, you're a man, you're a guy. But then you all messed up in here. And no matter what goes on up in here, this biologically is going to continue to do what it was designed to do. And that's to make you a man. Function as a man. But again, they want to mess with your heads and get something done to your genitals down there. And I am in 100% agreement with Governor DeSantis. And if anyone disagrees with that, you need to check your own menti. You need to check your own mental capacity. You need to check your own brain. Check your thought. You really think that a young child is able to make life-altering decisions to get their genitals completely removed? You really think so? And I'm going to go a little further than this. Those parents of this young man, y'all need to have y'all brains checked out too. Y'all need to seek help too. I know, folks, I get worked up over this. Anyway, folks, again, let me make this clear. In no way should anybody be hating, being violent towards anyone. But one thing I am not going to do, I am not going to buy into the nonsense and the BS. I care so much about individuals like this young man we just saw. I am willing to tell you the truth. Despite of how you feel. You can disagree with me, young man. But you're going to see in the end that what I say to you is truthful. You're going to see in the end that it's not going to get better if you continue in what your natural state is warned against you on. Period. Folks, let me know what y'all think by leaving the comments below after this video. I'm Ty Smith, model Renaissance man, hoping and praying that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. And I pray every last one of you guys are in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus. What's going on, everybody? So, hey, check this out. I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate you taking time out of your day to view these videos. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel, give the video a thumbs up, and also right here is where you can catch the next video, the latest video that I've done. But like right up here, this is stuff that I've done kind of in the past. So in this area, you might find a video that I've done in the past. It can be funny, it can be something serious, it does not matter. But this is something that you can also do to check out more material that I do in my channel, because I do a lot in this channel, all right? So again, appreciate everything from you guys. Keep on watching it, keep on supporting it, and God bless you all.